It's here at the Wren Library at Trinity College that these 4 spears were housed until 1914, when they were moved to Cambridge University's Museum of Archaeology and Anthropology. These 4 spears are among 40 recorded as stolen by Captain James Cook and his crew in 1770 and mark the first point of contact between those British explorers on board the Endeavour and the indigenous Gweagal people. This moment is hugely significant and deeply emotional because they mark the first items taken by the British from Australia's native Indigenous people. In March last year, the museum agreed to return the spears to the La Perouse Aboriginal community, a journey that started in 2017. But for some of the descendants of the Indigenous Gweagal people who were on the shores of Botany Bay 254 years ago, this journey started in the late 90s.
1770, there was violence and those spears were stolen. We're mature enough to open those conversations up. You've got journals that talk about the violence that occurred on that day and the theft of those spears. You know, this is the tangible evidence that this happened.
I spoke to 2 young descendants of a Gweagal man who tried to fend off the British explorers.
It shows that, you know, through trials or tribulations, we can persevere for anything, and, you know, even to this day we're resilient and we're willing to, you know, right the wrongs of history.
As time goes by, you understand importance of that place in particular, and it starts to grow on you as a responsibility to understand your connection to country.
Once back on home soil, the spears will be cared for by the University of Sydney until they can be permanently showcased at a new visitor centre that's being built on country at the site where they were taken from 254 years ago.